Hey fire signs, this is Christine and this is going to be the daily for the next 7 days for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So it'll be for Saturday, January 6th through Friday, January 12th. It's a pretty big week. There's going to be some changes. There's going to be some changes, but this is not external. I feel like this is it's definitely internal. Now tomorrow, somebody could be coming to you, telling you something, giving you information, divulging a secret. Now it doesn't have to be negative or what's the word I'm looking for? It's not necessary. Somebody's going to enlighten you. Don't ignore your gut. Don't get caught up in your thoughts and ignore what you probably already know. And this person could be coming in to tell you something you instinctively already know. Others of you, this is going to be a self-realization because a lot of this is about internal work. So be mindful of that intuition on Saturday. Sunday, you could be dealing with another fire sign or an air sign. And I have to say there's very strong Pisces in this reading too. Watery and emotional. And it's secretive. And I don't think it's secretive in the sense that there are secrets being kept from you. I think it's more so you're going within and you're not necessarily sharing it with anyone. And while I respect that, try not to live there because people need people. And even if you don't want to talk about everything, you know, this could be a secret that you're communicating. It could be the way you feel about something. It could be somebody telling you how they feel about you. But on Sunday, somebody's pissed off, and they're in their ego, and they feel walked on. They feel disregarded. And ego is not a bad thing, but it's not a place to make decisions from. So on that day, if this is you, I don't know how great you're going to be feeling. If this is somebody coming in, be mindful of the fact that you cannot control the way others around you are going to act. And this person could have air and fire in their chart. You're not responsible for, nor can you do anything about the way that they're acting, but you have control over who you allow around you and how you process your emotions. That's where your control comes in, and that's where going within might be really, really important this week to process. Get your head on straight. Not saying you don't have it on straight. There's times where we don't. Before taking any action, so maybe going within is the best thing that you could do right now. On Monday, you could find out about a betrayal. There is a lot of secrecy in this reading. Or you feel betrayed by someone, but you're not saying anything about it, and it's got you in your feelings. Because on Tuesday, you're running on empty. So I don't know how much you're going to have to give anyone. So I feel like the beginning of the week is going to be you going within. And yet another day, really process what you're feeling. Especially because you don't want to misplace shit either. You know, maybe the less you say right now, the better. And I'm not saying withdraw from everyone. I'm saying choose your words. And recognize where they come from. And also know you don't have the right to run over other people any more than they do over you. I'm not saying you're doing that. You know if you do it. And some people who do it probably think they don't. Whatever the case, for those of you who have some self-awareness that you're being this way, be mindful that you could be hurting others around you. And there's a reason we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. So maybe this is not time for you to be speaking. Listen, take in everything around you. So on Tuesday, yeah, running on empty again. On Wednesday, something big is coming. Again, this is internal work. There's some type of pain that you are holding on to, and this could go as deep as your childhood, but there's something, it's trickling down into your life. And we cannot selectively shut off our heart chakra. So if you think that you can sit here and not feel something that hurt you deeply, you know, and rightfully so, it's okay to be hurt, but carrying a resentment is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die, because you're holding on to something and you're paying for it. It's holding you back. You're not making any progress. You could be dealing with a younger earth sign on that day. If you've been waiting for them for a while, yeah, they're coming. So this could be the very person that hurt you. And I don't think you see it coming if this is another person. For those of you where this is internal, this is actually beautiful, because a tower is not always a bad thing, but towers are inevitable and they force change, and there's no way around it. You simply can't. So this could be self-actualization. This could be you, after going within, seeing, you know, doing like a spiritual, you know, cleaning or something, like knowing what needs to be addressed. And that does not mean you're going to have all the answers and know exactly what to do upon realizing it. But awareness is still progress. It's one step towards the next step, which will be doing the work, which right now, I think right now you're trying to come to terms with what you think, what you feel, and it could shock the people around you. But as I said, there could be a younger earth sign coming in, and it could be somebody that hurt you. And it doesn't have to be romantic. And you could be very surprised. The other group of you, this is a self-actualization, and this is after going within. Again, process what you're thinking and feeling right now. But then you got to come out of that. You can't live in it. I mean, I suppose you have free will. You could do what you like. I wouldn't advise it. On Thursday, you could be dealing with a Taurus on Thursday, a little more earth energy, but I have to say, there's a lot of Pisces energy in this reading. It's very watery and emotional, and you have that 1111 card, and it was literally the 1111 when I started filming this reading. So that's about manifestation. We can manifest negativity too. Remember that. You can't try to manifest positivity from a negative place. You have to let go of the negativity to make room for something positive, because you don't want to take that shitty energy into something good anyway. So this could be about knowing what needs to go, whether this is something outside of you or something inside of you, the way you're processing things, you know, your behaviors. You got to take a look at yourself too. One of the hardest things I've ever done is to take a look at myself. We all need to at some point. And I guess we'll do it when we're willing. So there could, right now, you could be struggling with your spirituality, questioning it. For some of you, if this is a relationship, this could be causing some type, I want to get another one on the Hierophant. This could be causing a disruption, and I want you to be mindful of that, that for some of you, you might not be aware of how you're affecting the people around you. Okay, yeah, this is emotions and more water energy. So many of you are dealing with a water sign. Somebody could be coming in very emotional, but not necessarily in the most positive sense, or this is you. This looks like a really tough week, so don't be too hard on yourself. I'm going to say that. I'm not saying it won't get better, and what I do like is, though the Tower is here and it's disruptive, it is about change, so that's a good thing. But on Thursday, you could be dealing with somebody who self-medicates, or you could be doing that. and it's disrupting some type of a family situation. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Cancer on that day. That's on Thursday the 11th. And on Friday the 12th, somebody's coming in with an offer of some sort. It could be, I mean, it's small. It's small. So it could be somebody you're just meeting. Again, more water energy here, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It could be somebody younger than you. Somebody's coming in. You know, it could be, it doesn't feel like apology energy. Somebody's going to be extending themselves to you in some form or another. So be mindful of how receptive you are of that, because this person that's coming in may have nothing to do with any of this going on. And here's where you can't selectively shut off your heart, because you can't fully be in anything if your heart's not open. And I'm not saying accept everything that comes in. I'm saying, you know what, look, if you don't know about the chakras, look at about the heart chakra, because that's not just about romance. And there's some inner work that you guys need to do. Now, you have the 1111 card. Again, it was exactly 1111 when I started this video. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you to wake up to who you truly are. This is about inner work. And whatever this is, remember, if the Tower happens on Wednesday, it's happening for you, not to you. So I hope you guys are able to look within and do something productive with that. Because there's no reason to live in this. There's no reason. You don't have to be the victim or the martyr, because you're victimizing yourself when you do this, when you stay in it. But I do love that there's some awareness, but there's also some resistance. So that's yet another thing to be mindful of. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you soon.